Looking into your eyes, I knew your soul was one I was born to know. You are my brightness, and come to find out, you were the one who taught me how to live.
You're my best friend, my beba, and always will be. Everyone knows that you're a saint. Not only do you have an abundance of patience, but you have the heart of gold like Papa, and with it, the ability to love through all adversity.
Randi and William have a love that spans over a decade. William has the kind, nurturing patience of a saint, and Randi has that tough exterior to pull things together and get it done, even though we all know she's super soft-hearted. Is about the continued learning of not just living together as a couple of two separate lives, but living your lives as one complete life.
I knew when I first laid eyes on you, you were trouble. Chaos really. But your smile dared me to fall in love with you. And come to find out, you were the one who taught me how to live. I never looked at you without seeing the sweetness of the world. Looking into your eyes, I knew your soul was one I was born to know. I know I'm not perfect, and our love isn't perfect. It has flaws. But what does that matter when it comes to matters of the heart? We love what we love. Reason does not enter into it. In many ways, unwise love is the truest love. Anyone can love a thing just because. That's as easy as putting a penny in your pocket. But to love something despite, to know their flaws and love them too, that is rare and pure and perfect. You are my brightness. We stare at a fire because it flickers, because it glows. The light is what catches our eyes, but what makes a man lean close to a fire has nothing to do with the bright shape. What draws you to a fire is the warmth you feel when you come near it. The same is true of you, kiddo. I will love you until I take my last breath. I will love you into the afterlife, and I will still love you when space and time cease to exist. I am unequivocally yours forever.
This moment has taken so long to happen, and I know you deserved it so much sooner. Marriage is not easy, and God knows we're not perfect. It's about compromise, and I vow to work on us every day. I used to think about marriage from a place of fear, and I'm still very scared. But the beautiful thoughts of you being my husband lets me know that I can overcome any doubts and follow your lead by always coming from a place of love. My 10-second Tom moments have never been able to erase the love I feel for you, and this is how I know it's real. You're my best friend, my beba, and always will be. Everyone knows that you're a saint. Not only do you have an abundance of patience, but you have the heart of gold like Papa, and with it, the ability to love through all adversity. You're the man that captured my heart with his bright eyes and golden aura, and I can never be more grateful that our lives crossed paths and we are where we are today. When I was at my most lonely, unhappy, and angry place, you loved me. When I was an ugly human being, you saw a beautiful soul. You make the world a better place because you see the good in it. And you made me a better woman because you searched for one inside of me. With my whole heart, I take you as my husband, acknowledging your faults and strengths as you do mine. I promise to always be supportive and to dream big with you and walk beside you for whatever life brings. You are the love of my life, today and always. I love you.
I love you too. I, William, take you, Randi, to be my wife.
I will share my life with yours and build our dreams together.
I will share my life with yours and build our dreams together.
I will support you through times of trouble
I will support you through times of trouble
and celebrate you with times of happiness.
and celebrate you in times of happiness.
I promise to give you respect, love, and
I promise to
loyalty.
give you respect, love, and loyalty.
This commitment is made in love.
This commitment is made in love.
I, Randi, take you, William, to be my husband.
I will share my life with yours and build our dreams together.
I will share my life with yours, and we will build our dreams together.
I will support you through times of trouble
I will support you through times of trouble
and celebrate you in times of happiness.
and celebrate you in times of happiness.
I promise to give you respect, love, and loyalty.
I promise to give you respect, love, and loyalty.
This commitment is done in love.
This commitment is done in love.
Yay. William, do you take Randi to be your wife, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love her and comfort her, forsaking all others? Be faithful only to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Randi, do you take William to be your husband, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love him and comfort him, forsaking all others? Be faithful only to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
William, place this ring on Randi and repeat after me. I give you this ring,
I give you this ring,
as this ring has no end.
as this ring has no end.
My love is also forever.
My love is also forever.
Randi, place this ring on Williams and repeat after me. I give you this ring,
I give you this ring,
as this ring has no end.
as this ring has no end.
My love is also forever.
My love is also forever.
By the powers vested in me by the state of Florida, it is my honor to pronounce Randi and William husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Woo! Woo! Great. I would like to pronounce for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Hennessy.
Take it to the limit. Give everything you got to give, no matter how you spin it. We only get one life to live, and all it takes is a spark to set the night on fire. Release your heart's desire, flames getting higher. Wildfire. No such thing as yesterday, no matter.
And I want you to help me give the biggest warm welcome as I introduce you Mr. and Mrs. Hennessy.
Set yourself free, turn up the heat 1,000 degrees. Go out the way, let's see the day up in the blaze. Turn the heat up, burn the beat up, gonna set the whole night on
I hope you're enjoying this beautiful wedding. For those of you who don't know me, I met Randi in Miss Rinaldi's kindergarten class, where glitter crayons and Lisa Frank were a must. We've been through sleepovers, Spice Girls, cheerleading victories, countless strolls up New Up Lane to meet up with the boys, new boyfriends, breakups, vacations, and throughout all of our life experiences, we've always had each other to lean on. I could not have picked a better forever friend. We truly have a very special bond, where it doesn't matter if it's been a day or 6 months, the strength of our friendship always remains strong. I am honored to have been there to stand by your side while you married the man of your dreams. Will, you're a handsome, loving, kind man who, like Prince Charming, came in on your white horse and took Randi all the way to Florida. We'll forgive you for that. Because no one in this world can make her smile and laugh the way you do. To watch the love between you two grow over the years has been beautiful. I know you will have a happy, loving marriage. Always remember to have each other's back, cherish the good times, and never go to bed angry. I know Mama and Papa are here watching over your beautiful commitment to one another. So will you all please raise your glass and toast to the new Mr. and Mrs. Hennessy.
Share a little history with me and Randi. So the start of our friendship is a bit complicated. We officially met each other in high school during one of our school plays called International Festival. But I did hear about who Randi was way before we officially met. I've heard some stuff about her, which obviously we will dive into what this stuff is that I heard about here. So feel free to chime in if I miss anything here, what your first impression is. When our play director paired us together to help choreograph something together, I knew I was in deep trouble. How am I going to work with this one over here? She invited me to her house a couple times to run through the choreography together. After hanging out a few more times during practice, I honestly didn't know what everyone was talking about. All those things were definitely not true. She's actually a very genuine and real person. Pretty rare to find in Staten Island. All my fellow Islanders could definitely confirm this. So we didn't kick off our friendship or even considered us being friends until I graduated college. One day, I somehow ended up at Jackie's apartment. We decided to make plans to go to Dave & Buster's in the city. Being that Jackie and Randi are good friends, Randi also came along. We all had a solid time, if my memory serves me correctly. Keep in mind, Randi and I at the time were still not on a daily talking friends level yet. Not until one night, I got dumped by my boyfriend at the time. Thank you. Thank you. Right, yeah, give me some sympathy here, all right? Yeah. I was beyond sad, and I needed someone to just be there with. I don't know why, but out of everyone, I decided to call Randi. Sure enough, she picked up the phone and I told her what happened without any hesitation. You said, "Give me your address, I'm picking you up right now." From that moment, we got super close and became really good friends. It's in moments like this where you feel like the world is up against you and you are left in the dark. That's where the unexpected happens. So I feel very grateful that I got dumped at night, because that was the start of our forever friendship to now sisters. Sorry, Jada. You could run and tell Mom I honestly really don't care. I honestly can't remember when and how I met Will. I want to say it was at one of Tracy's backyard parties, I want to say, right? I am very lucky enough to get the opportunity to know Will. And he is, in fact, charming, caring, down to earth, and has the most bizarre collection of videos on deck in his phone so he could send out in group chats. He calls them pure gold. A few of you guys know what I'm talking about. I will never truly understand his sick sense of humor, which is why I love you. Aside from the fact that Randi and Will have been together on and off for a million years, I knew these two were meant to be together because Will can tolerate Randi's moods. And for those who know Randi can understand this is a lot to handle for one person. And for that alone, God bless you, Will, and good luck. Because she's off my hands. Like, I don't care about her anymore. No, just kidding. Oh my God, I love you. Oh my God, stop. Stop. What I've witnessed with these two is something incredible. I've seen the ups and downs, but you always have one goal together, which is to fight for each other. You guys really bring out the best in one another. I cannot wish for anything better for my sister. So glasses up. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Hennessy. I love you both.
From playing charades and with friends and family at my mom's house to hanging out laughing hysterically on the dock, yelling at Uncle Jim, who also can't be here today. We love you, Uncle Jim. I've realized more and more as time has gone on, I'm not just getting an amazing sister-in-law, I'm also getting a lifelong friend. One of the stories I think that describes you the most is when Hurricane Sandy hit Staten Island. I'm trying not to be too close. Me and my mother didn't really get a lot of damage, but the first person that came to check on us was Randi. Which is not a surprise because of the person she is. Loving, caring, genuine, and just a great person through and through. I can't thank you enough for bringing happiness to my brother's life. He's my best friend, and all I ever wanted to see is to see him happy. Now I'd also like to say I'm extremely glad to be standing up here because you can finally admit that I'm the best man. But for Will, you are my brother and my best friend. Even though you and Phil wouldn't let me play video games with you when I was just a young, chubby guy. There's a funny story to that, but to make it short, they locked me out of the room and I ran through the door and knocked it off the hinges. My brother's the kind of guy that's always there when you need him the most. He's caring, loving, respectful, and the best friend anyone can ask for. He's also a gentleman, something our wonderful mother and father. Something our wonderful mother and father have taught us how to be. Watching my dad and my brother as I've grown up has inspired me to be a better man every day. On that, I'd like to propose a toast to two people madly in love whose smiles brighten up all the lives around them. May you both have a long life of love, health, wealth, and happiness together. And with a quote from the great John Lennon, love is a promise, love is a souvenir, once given, never forgotten, never let it disappear. I love you guys. Congratulations. Let's get drunk on Hennessy.
We're finally here, guys. We did it. It took 13 years, but we're here.
seriously, from the bottom of both of our hearts, thank you all for being here. There are some of you who've come far away, like California, Pennsylvania, New York City. I mean, you guys are here for us, and it means more to us than anything you could ever possibly imagine, okay? We don't measure wealth in money or material things. We never have. We are the richest people, the richest married couple you'll ever meet because of you guys. I just want to give a shout out to a couple of people here. We have 2 expecting mothers. Chelsea Gamara. Yeah, she's about to have a baby. And Marie over here having a baby. And a very special happy birthday to my little nephew, Run PMC, Patrick Colombo. We love you guys so much.
Well, this will all work out for me. And when it does, never again accept defeat. And we don't hide, no, just find the light in honesty. 'Cause I've never been good at telling stories, yeah.